The channel has experienced four-figure profits from gold and three-figure profits from ground floor. And with Bitcoin set to explode to 1 million according to Eric Trump, the $25 investment in Bitcoin is ready to experience big profits. But guys, the channel's membership, join so you can see how the channel invests on autopilot in real estate. Oh yes, you can check out Eric Trump's statement on Bitcoin reaching $1 million on the channel's blog. Now, at first, I laughed until I saw what the critics said. First off, the Pentagon stated in a press release last Tuesday that they are scaling back its military mission in Iraq. Now let me repeat that so that we all understand. The Pentagon is pulling military personnel out of Iraq. The word on the street is that ISIS would be unwise to test the Trump administration and have the U.S. troops have to return to Iraq. I know that they don't want that to happen. Yet, the news also confirms that Iran is expanding its shadow operations into Iraq. Now, when the news says expansion of shadow operations, that means that they are expanding the Iran-backed militant operations into Iraq. Now, here's what worries me late at night. I go to sleep, but when I wake up, this is one of the subjects that concerns me. With U.S. troops scaled back, if you read your screen, what you see is Israel is now free to attack Iraqi militants. The United States has given them the green light. Now, that's no coincidence that U.S. troops are being pulled out and Israel is being given a green light to attack Iraqi militants. Now, we don't know for sure if Iraqi militants are Iranian citizens, or if they're Iraqi citizens. We just know that they're Iran-backed militants who live and operate in Iraq. And if you remember in June of this year, the Iran-backed militants in Iraq sent missiles to Israel. We kind of know that Israel did not attack Iraq because U.S. troops were in Iraq. People, read your screen. The date of this article is September 28th, 2025. And there are a lot more articles internationally that are saying the same thing. Guys, I'm worried about Iraq. Now, we know that Israel and the United States, because they've proven it, they've shown us that they can exact target people or environments and leave everyone else around that environment or that person untouched. We know they can do that, but we have to ask ourselves, will they do that? I'm concerned, guys, for Iraq. And I believe that Iraq is asking the U.S. to leave the country so that the prime minister of Iraq can be re-elected. Because one of the things that the people in Iraq have been very upset about is him not being able to get rid of U.S. military in the country, because they call it occupation and they don't like it. Yes, they understand that ISIS was a problem, but they keep saying now that they can handle ISIS. And we have to wait and see. Now, in this next story, let's expand our minds. In currency news, global currency trading reached a record 9.6 trillion a day in April of 2025. Guys, that is $9.6 trillion a day in trading on the Forex market. The Bank for International Settlements survey conducted every 3 years showed that the U.S. dollar remains by far the most traded currency in the world. Now for some interesting news on Bitcoin. Like I said earlier, the president's son made a statement that is raising eyebrows. But no one, and I mean no one, has said he is wrong. Did his father provide him, Eric, with inside information? They talk about how they disagree and how it might not make it to 1 million, but hell, 500,000, that's a major jump. Like I said earlier, the article is on the channel's blog, and you do want to read it, because I am in belief that they, quotation mark, they will always tell you exactly what is going on. They will put it in the back of the newspaper or down at the bottom of the web page, and then they won't say anything else. The public will just keep on going as they're going, and then it will happen. Because we're looking at the BS that the news media is feeding us, instead of looking at what's happening behind the curtain. And when Bitcoin jumps off or does something really, really strange, then they call the rest of us sheep because we didn't listen. They put the truth out there for you. You have to be able to connect the dots. You have to be able to go past the BS and scroll down to the bottom of the page and read what they're not putting in the headlines. They have to have a way to communicate. And they're doing it in open media, but it's not the headlines. It's not the headlines, guys.